What up, fucker?
What's up?
Nothing. Chilling on the couch. With
Why do you still have a California phone number?
Because it's Alex's phone.
Oh.
Hey,
I
yo.
was confused.
Alex said hi. You can't hear him because I'm holding the phone.
Oh. Hey, Alex. How are you?
What up? You probably still can't hear me. How about now?
There we go. I can hear you.
All right, I guess I'll just use my dynamic voice.
Your radio voice?
Yes, or my meanwhile at the Legion of Doom voice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
What up, fucker? What are you doing?
Watching Killer Clowns from Space.
Oh.
And you're
Remember that
high?
one?
I have not seen it. And you're high, too?
Oh, yeah.
That
Guess
makes
what
me
I'm
want to watch
munching on?
things killing.
What?
Guess what I'm munching on?
It sounds like you're fucking with tinfoil.
No, they're Nutter Butters.
You motherfucker. I got you good that time, though, didn't I? Motherfucker.
What?
I said I got you good, though, huh?
Yeah, you did. That was freaking wild.
Didn't even know.
No, so this is what happened. So he sent me a fucking picture to try and fuck with me. He was like, oh, I bet you like that. He's basically just making fun of me because I'm fat. Because he sent me pictures of fucking Nutter Butters that had fudge on them, like covered in fudge. And I was like, you son of a bitch, that memory's fucking crazy. He's like, what memory? I was like, oh, I thought you just liked my fucking, like you knew that I liked Nutter Butters. And he's like, who doesn't? And I said, my soon-to-be ex-girlfriend. And he undercut my fucking joke. Because he was like, oh yeah, I'd dump her too if that was the case. And he's like, oh, I still want to hear the punchline. So then I fucking took him down a different road and fucked his whole world up. It's kind of one of those had to be there things, I guess.
It was a very intricate joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
World class.
Yeah, for a sec, because I was thinking, I was like, you know, I'll just ham it up and be like, oh yeah, what happened? And then you got real in depth with it, and I was like, wait a second, I don't think he's kidding now.
All right, fuck. Okay, so yeah, so
now they need context.
yeah, now I gotta tell you. All right, so he's like, yeah, tell the joke again. I was like, all right. So then I was like, yeah, because I love Nutter Butters. He's like, who doesn't? Like my soon-to-be ex-girlfriend. He's like, oh man, what happened? And I was like, dude, she fucking cheated on me. I never see her. He's like, wait, what? She cheated on you? I was like, yeah, dude. Didn't I tell you that? After some bad shit happened to you, or after she was raped. He's like, wait, she was raped? I was like, oh, I guess your memory isn't that good after all, huh, fucker? He's like, dude, I would have remembered some shit like that. I was like, well, yeah, I could have swore I told you. He's like, oh, shit. All right. And then he's like, I've been waiting for a punchline. I was like, yeah, there isn't one. She just doesn't like Nutter Butters. And he was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, yeah. Then again, I guess I wouldn't like Nutter Butters either if I was raped by the guy that invented them.
It all came full circle.
It had to. I had to fuck with him because he undercut my fucking joke.
Gotta stay on top of it.
Yeah, you can't leave me any openings.
Yeah, are you the guy that invented Nutter Butters or what?
What?
I said, are you the guy that invented Nutter Butters or what? You can't leave you any openings.
That's a good one.
Almost didn't catch that.
All right. So you're watching a fucking movie. You fucking smoke out of a pipe or a bong?
What a bubbler.
None of the above.
Yeah, it's like a mini.
Yeah, super convenient. None of that hassle of a big bong, in your way. And it's smooth.
It's probably a lot easier to keister a bubbler than a fucking bong.
It's kind of rough still. I mean, because it zigzags.
It doesn't really fit into the colon all that nicely.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
like
it
Tetris.
bongs, straight. So.
Well, I guess it's better than a baggie of heroin.
Is it though?
I mean, it probably doesn't feel as nice as a baggie of heroin would.
Not until it breaks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but depending on how much heroin you had, I don't know if you'd like that very much.
You'd be out in like 20 minutes, so I don't think it would matter.
Depending on how much fentanyl was in that shit, you'd probably be fucking dead.
Oh, did you hear about that?
No, what?
Oh, there was a huge, it was a whole party overdosed on fentanyl-laced coke.
Coke?
Yeah, it was an entire party, dude.
I mean, I heard about it because it was in Chico, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
I don't remember how many people died, but it was.
Who the fuck would lace
I think it was
coke
4
with
people died off of it.
Sounds like Waco, but with fentanyl.
Was fentanyl around back then?
What's that?
Was fentanyl around back then during Waco?
I don't know.
What is fentanyl?
Fentanyl's like a super concentrated heroin, right? Like an opioid?
Yeah. It's a high-powered opioid.
I think it's synthetic too.
Is it super
And it's
cheap?
usually-
Why do they
it's
cut it?
usually
with
in patches.
It's what? In patches?
Yeah, so it's not even in pill form, and so I guess what the popular way to do it is to scrape the patch, dry it out, and then lace your coke with it. But I mean, fentanyl's pretty expensive. I don't know why you'd want to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
What was your question, Alex?
Like, normally when you cut something with something like Coke, you'd put like flour or whatever, something that's cheap, that, that's the whole point of you cutting it, to make a profit. Like, why would you put something expensive? Like, why would you cut it with something expensive?
Or baby laxative.
Yeah. Unless you're just out to kill people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if fentanyl's a fucking opioid, then it would put people to sleep anyway. Why the fuck would you mix it with an upper unless you're a fucking idiot?
Exactly. And then another party 2 days later, same thing happened.
Dude, I mean, I know Chico's a party city, but what the fuck? Turning into fucking Chicago over there.
Dude, it's pretty bad. And I mean, and it was bad before the fire, but as soon as they found it was broadcasted that FEMA was coming to Chico, dude, we got homeless from everywhere, and it's bad.
Oh, claiming that they were in the fire too?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Dude, that...
There were... dude, someone told me this story of this lady's son drove all the way up from Texas, right? He went to the FEMA center before her, and he filed that he was living in the house and it burned down, and he got all the money.
Underneath his mom?
Yeah, he said he was living there, and they didn't even ID him because his ID was from Texas. It was just they're like, oh, okay, we believe you. You live there. It did burn down. Here's money.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. I've heard that probably 5 or 6 times.
Were the local stores, like grocery stores or whatever, were they poaching? What the fuck? Price gouging shit too?
Not here. It's been all right. They've been keeping everything constant. I don't know about in Chico or anywhere else. But I know car prices skyrocketed.
Oh, because people lost their cars?
Yeah. I mean, like, I bought a Ford Ranger, and those things are, they're everywhere. They're pretty cheap, and I paid a lot more than I thought it was going to.
Just in the surrounding area, right? I mean, someone could still hypothetically go so many miles away from the proximity affected by that area and get that Ford Ranger at the same price they would have.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
He's saying that like you paid more for a truck because it was closer to Paradise, right? Like if you went somewhere
Yeah.
else. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I tried to look, in other states and stuff, and they were pretty low priced, but
You have to travel to get it though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how
yeah,
they get you.
yeah, exactly, and that kind of it defeats the purpose.
Way to capitalize off of the tragedy. Oh, these
Yeah,
people need all this new
nothing
stuff.
Fucking surprises
Let's mark
me
it up.
anymore.
And dude, it's weird because all that happened to your truck was that the fucking rubber melted, right?
Yeah,
The seals.
let it out. Yeah,
Yeah. So okay, what happened was that the window seals melted, and then it rained and flooded your truck, right?
yeah. My car. Yeah.
Yeah. When you told me that, I was like, how the fuck does that count as being totaled? But I mean, I guess if it was flooded.
Yeah, there was a inch of still water in there, so it was like the insurance guy was like, "Yeah, this isn't good." I was like, "Oh, all right,
Well, that's why you should have bought a fucking submarine.
right."
And some floaties.
Yeah, you should have just been driving around with floaties and a fucking what the fuck?
Get one of those all-purpose vehicles. You can just go from land to water. Ain't nothing about it.
Yeah, man, you might as well you could have been driving a swimming pool.
Put a
Yeah,
air mattress on wheels.
But then again, I guess it would have been more like a kiddie pool, and then you would have been like, just sending the wrong message out there, like a fucking,
yeah.
like an ice cream man that's kind of touchy-feely. Like Bill Cosby with all his pudding pops. With the pudding pop.
Fuck.
What, wasn't he an ice cream man?
Was it ice cream?
Before the Cosby Show?
I don't
Or
fucking know.
during? Like that's how he was getting the bills paid on the Cosby Show? Like that was his side job?
He had to hustle by being an ice cream man. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, pudding pops are still fucking delicious.
Well, is a pudding pop a fudge pop considered a pudding pop?
Isn't it? I thought it was.
Well, that's what I was thinking it was. But I don't know why people call them pudding pops. Like, fudge and pudding are two different things.
Yeah, like when you're in jail and you drop the soap, they're not pushing in your pudding.
Right.
I mean, situationally, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically, Bubba's giving you a big black frozen banana, but that's not the same as a pudding pop.
Right.
And I'm only saying it's a frozen banana because, it's nice and hard.
So,
Yes.
you go out at all in Reno?
I'm supposed to go out later today, actually. My friend Isaac came over, and you remember Isaac, right? Bob and Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Isaac lives here, and he came over. He's like, hey, I want to go out later, like you and Bob. It's like, all right, cool. And he just texted me. I was like, oh, we haven't even podcasted yet, so I wanted to get this out of the way and then go hang out with him. I don't even fucking drink anymore. Like, I mean,
Really?
not really. Like, I haven't really felt like it. Like, he bought a 12-pack today. I only had a beer. And then I took my drone outside and fucked it all up.
Whoa, you have a drone?
Yeah, I just bought a drone, yeah.
Barely. Like we flew it into a tree. And by we, Sean flew it into a tree.
It's because I'm trying to learn the fucking control still. Yeah, I just bought a drone for music video purposes. So I was like, well, I better learn how to... Like, I want to play with it too, but... Yeah, I fucking...
Oh, I get it. Music videos. Wink.
What the fuck? What the fuck would I be using it for otherwise?
He did use his first recording to go over to his neighbor's house. Just saying.
It's across this dude. Just because I live in a college area does not mean that's what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
He needs the zoom lens before he can do anything of that quality.
And it's fucking loud. If you're fucking banging and you hear a bzzz outside the window, you're gonna go, what the fuck is that? You're gonna just look outside and see this big lit fucking drone. Like you're not gonna go, oh okay, it's just a drone and keep fucking.
My first like, oh, someone left a vibrator on and just keep going.
Yeah, a flying vibrator just hanging outside.
Yeah, flashing green, yellow, and red lights.
Dude, do they make flashing fucking dildos, vibrators? Like
They've got to.
I mean,
glow in the dark.
Rave chicks will probably dig those things.
What do you mean, like light ups?
Yeah, like fucking Skechers shoes, but for your pussy.
Well, I could Google it.
Got on it, bitch.
And did you know, you guys got to look this thing up. It's weird. This guy is inventing alien dildos.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, they, shoot an egg into you. Dude,
Like-
you gotta Google it. It's like an interview with the guy, like, how'd you come up with this? And what are these for?
It shoots an egg into you, like those dinosaur egg candies we had as kids?
Or like one of those toys
Yeah,
that
but
you leave in water and
a
it grows.
chicken egg size.
Is it again? What'd you say, Alex?
One of those toys that you leave in water and it grows, you know?
That's basically
Light it.
that's basically how
Light up.
babies are born.
Exactly.
Light up. Yep, there's light up sex toys.
Okay, when you say sex toys, what do you mean? Like what
No,
lights up?
vibrators.
Is that it? Do they have other light up things?
Like, do they flash? Do they just light up one color? Or is it like a disco ball?
Well, this one's got Wi-Fi too.
What the fuck do you need that for?
Wi-Fi with a Bluetooth speaker.
Somebody can call your vibrator and you can go, oh hey, like you could accidentally have it hooked up to your vibrator and somebody calls and you get a fucking phone call from inside your asshole. Dude, that's the future. We're gonna start fuck a double-headed dildo. We're gonna start having ass-to-ass phone calls.
That's how they get it to vibrate. Like you text them, then they put it up their ass, wait for a text back. See, it's an interactive dildo, and then your friend doesn't know that they're actually helping.
Oh, I was just kidding that it had Wi-Fi.
Well, that's fucked up.
I would have believed it. I did believe it.
I did
Well-
believe it. Fucking. It has.
That was a cute one.
In the computer?
Hmm?
Oh, you on the computer?
Am I what?